I can see that happening.
My God.
It's over. They're gonna take this $900 million cap hit from IU, trade him. They're gonna be in the hole for 2 years. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Rebuild.
Talk to me, Smoke.
The word nobody want to hear is rebuild, man. But hey, it's so bad that the Bosa brother didn't even want to team up with the Bosa brother.
That's right.
I see he on his way to Buffalo, man. So yeah, man, welcome to the slums, man. Welcome to the slums.
Man.
We were there, but hey, man, we here now. You know what I'm saying? We here now, and that's what it's about, man. So. Hey, it's a rebuild. It's not a recalibration. I better not hear Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, or nobody in that building call it a recalibration because that is quoted by DQ. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Put it on a shirt.
Rebuild,
Put it on a shirt.
Yeah, Nick, they about to pay him, man. He said smoke right 40 feet. Hold on, they got some more. Hold up. I think I had some more. San Fran.
Commish, let me see you run right now. Yeah,
no, you know he got bad angles.
That's wrong with
He got bad angles.
He can't come for me. I got the voice.
I love this.
I got the voice.
Listen, the 49ers are cooked.
Yeah.
They're cooked, bro. When here's what's up,
are cooked. Yeah.
What's up,
bro?
You got to turn the radio down.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'm watching. Look, I'm watching it in the background because I didn't see the link come through. So I got it on. That's why what you hear. I'm watching it in the background because I didn't see the link come through. So I got it.
Come on, get it together,
All right, there we go.
John Lynch is trying to say this crazy. That wasn't Smoke, not in the house. That was a clip from yesterday, Tim. Bro, they are done. Like anytime, how you going to ask the fullback to take a pay cut? Bro, it's only 2.5 of them in the league. The special teamer is more important than the fullback. How you going to ask him to take a pay cut, bro?
Oh God. That's like Dallas. That's like Dallas touting up the long snapper re-signer. Remember? They're like, hey, look at us. We re-signed the long snapper. I'm like, what? Is that something to celebrate? I didn't know what it is. We just celebrating the dude who goes out and get donuts and coffee after practice. Like, what are you talking about?
Like you got, yes, Trent Williams is part of the sinking ship. He's 36 years old. Like he's giving them the whole I can't fit my helmet thing the whole year. He's faking it like I can't fit my helmet the whole year. He's cooked. Like, bro, I would offer Purdy $25 million just so he can reject it and say no. And I'm gonna say, all right, well, you go out there and you play with them scrubs and let me see how good you are.
Oh, no. Oh God.
I would give up like they need to trade everybody. San Fran is cooked. They cooked. They out of here.
That's wild.
Look, they talking about something. Oh, the players we drafted is going to step in for the players we lost. You lost 15 players. How in the world you already got people in?
Hey yo, Deuce, and all them loud San Francisco talkers we've been having on these spaces for 2 years, they've been quiet as a church mouse walking on cotton. They've been
oh no.
Oh, Bruce Wayne, what's good, man? Glad you joined us. Frost 40 was good. Dallas, yeah, hey, they cook, bro. Dallas celebrate signing the chili.
Man.
Not the long snapper. Yes. But look, get rid of CMC. Like, look, trade CMC. Get whatever you can for him. Right? Get whatever you can for CMC. Right?
and no, we don't want him. We don't want them. Don't send your broken down.
You don't want affirmative action in the backfield, huh?
We don't
No?
want them.
Come on,
That
man.
boy his knees are being rebuilt in Austria right now. We don't want them.
bro. What's up, Chuck? Yo, what's up? We watching from Twitch and TikTok. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You on Twitch?
I don't know how you youngers do that, but thank you.
Right.
Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate it, bro.
I don't even know how to log into Twitch.
Oh, look at Shaq. Look at this. Hey, who your team, Shaq? Who your team, Shaq?
Shaq is a belabored Dallas Cowboys fan. And he would come in to my streams during the game and he'd be like, "This ain't the day, y'all. This ain't the day. Y'all gonna lose." I said, "Okay, Shaq." I said, "Come on." I said, "Come on." Like I said, I'll sit here and I'll accept it. But he disappeared from time to time. And then he showed up. He showed up when they beat us, and then we had that winning streak, and then he showed up against Philadelphia. But I was just like, I said, "Okay, let's sit here. I'll just sit here and listen to the bull crap. I can do this. This is fine."
Come on, Shaq. Do better, Shaq. You got to show up every week. Adam Thielen is set to return for a 12th season, finalize a revised contract with the Panthers. Mm-hmm. They gave Dalvin Tomlinson 2 year, $29 million, 16 guaranteed. Well, there you go. They got money. Slim was good. Slim in the building. CJ surely not trading for nothing from San Fran. Those absolute frauds. Shaq laughing. Bro, your own brother don't want to complain.
Oh God.
Oh, your own brother. He's like, I'm leaving San Diego with 70 degrees on average. And I'm gonna go to Buffalo. Well, I know for a fact at least 3 games I'm gonna be playing in 3 feet snow instead of coming to San Fran.
Oh God.
Bro, San Fran is cooked.
San
Fran is cooked, bro. They ain't paying nobody.
Hey, we're gonna need an offensive coordinator next year anyway.
Yep.
Kyle Shanahan returns to DC.
No, don't do that to us.
Kyle Shanahan, please, my daddy. He'd be like Michael Jordan's son up in the back of the police car, like, "Do you know who my daddy is?"
Oh my goodness,
like,
bro.
"You know who my daddy is?" He'd be like, "Bronny." He'd be like, "Come on, please, I need help."
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's so cooked, bro. They are
well, I mean, Kyle Shanahan is the original Brownie, so people hate on Brownie.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan, the original one.
Yeah.
He said 3 foot of snow, at least the housing is affordable. I mean, they NFL players. Housing affordable everywhere. He could have lived with his brother.
That's right. They could have had a family unit.
It's only gonna be for 1 year.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but yeah, man, the 49ers is cooked, man. I saw that list with what went out and what came in. Oh my goodness, they ain't paying. Man. Oh, all right.
Bosa saw Justin Fields going to the Jets. That's why I said he'd be more motivated against the Jets. I didn't say that. I said the quiet part. Hey, I said the quiet part out loud. My bad. I said it out loud. Shoot. I'm sorry.
Give me Justin. Give me Justin.
And Tua, he said, "I can't pronounce his name, but I'm not gonna." That's what
he see his name Justin.
Yeah,
he might know who he is. When Bosa get there, he gonna be surprised that he ain't. The name don't match the face.
They're gonna be like NFL. They would say against these two teams, he's had 7 sacks this season, but against the Patriots, he hasn't managed a rush on the quarterback.
No pressure.
What do you think about that? Rich Allen's gonna be like, "Butch, what do you think about that?" And then you have Michael Irvin come back. He went, "Well, I could tell you, but I'm not going to tell you." So,
oh goodness, bro, they are so cooked. They are so cooked.
It's great. It's a beautiful day. It you know, this is what like feeling like
He said
going to
minimum
the
salary
NFC.
for your car.
Yeah.
What you living in your car?
He'd be like Steve Harvey living up his.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Man, we got safe to fire Benjamin. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Is this
Yeah, that's one of my folks.
yeah, I see that, but what's N9W?
I have no idea.
I got something to do with
Fire.
Hey, it got something to do with Bay St. Juice. I know.
They say juice.
I mean, it's a foul up either way. So
Yeah.
that's just it's St. Juice. Like
Look, I know the FURE was fire. Like you can spell fire however many ways you want.
But that's how we pronounce it down here in the country. Like some of my families, some of my wife's in-law, that's how they pronounce it. They're like far. Far. I'm like, what in the hell? I said, how far is it? They're like, oh, far.
Oh,
I said, fire. Gotcha.
Canadian bacon went to the top.
Man.
They asked if you awake.
Don't play with me, Sal. Tell I'm drinking my water.
Jake 2423. What's up? That's right. What's up with Warpath on the Warpath? Shout out to Corey Sanchez.
Here you go. There it is. Look at Shaq. I told you it's coming. It's always coming.
I don't know, man. You need to check your players, right? Because every time I turn around, your players glazing Jaden. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do I need to get the seat? Matter of fact, for you, Shaq, let's pivot.
Like, go find your receipt, dude.
This is a universal. This is a universal podcast. You don't know where this is going. Let me type in here CD. Should I put Sedarian? No, I ain't gonna put Sedarian. I'm just gonna go
he probably didn't even know it was Sedarian. I thought you were going somewhere with Jerry Jones and glory holes for a minute. I was like,
nah, I wasn't
I was like, it's a mining term. It's a mining term. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a mining term.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
They say he go to the combine for one thing.
Oh my goodness.
He look at Jerry go to the combine.
That's like
Chris Rock was like, whoa, wait a minute. Chris Rock was like, whoa, let me turn this off. Who knows where that was about to go? Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
What's up, y'all?
Y'all hear it?
Bro, you know how to stream, bro.
Y'all can hear it?
Yeah. I can.
All right, I'm gonna go back.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Bro, you know how to stream, bro.
What do I think of Jaden Daniels? He's nice. I ain't gonna lie, bro's nice. I mean, I knew he was gonna be nice coming in.
Hold up. Let me show you something. You see, hold up. Let me show you something. Hold up.
Like, bro's nice.
You see that look? This is the look of that guy is better than my guy.
He doesn't even know who his guy is. That's the thing, though. Who's his guy?
Oh
He
my
said,
goodness.
He said,
Who's his guy? Is it Prescott? Is it Cooper Rush? Who? Trey Lance? We don't know who his guy is.
Oh man, look now. Shaq sat here, Eagles fan. Corey, what's going on?
Oh yeah,
here?
he like I said. You know. Jamal Bryant said it the best. These hoes ain't loyal. That's just like, come on now. Like
Hey, Deuce, I need you to clip that. I need that for a gift. I need that right there for a gift. Right now. I need that.
Oh man, that's what they are. I mean, it's just I ain't trying to be brash on your show, but that's just how it is sometimes. Like we just,
crazy.
my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh man. This is that's absolutely the look.
That look right there is insane.
That's absolutely the look.
Just leave that while we talking in the background. Just leave.
I don't have a quarterback.
Just leave that right there.
So
Oh,
what?
man.
Wait for the watch this. Watch.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's nice.
When your
I
owner
ain't gonna
says
lie, bro. It's nice.
when your owner says you're all in.
Right when your owner says,
Says
and then he don't sign nobody.
Hey.
But a
No, and he signed a long snapper.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
right. When they promote the line snapper, when the line snapper has a better social media image than you do.
But we all
Oh,
in.
man.
We all in.
He
Pause.
pumped up the long snapper. He pumped up the long snapper.
When you
Oh,
find
man.
out glory holes is a mining term. That's it. That's that look right there. It's like, oh, that's what Jared was talking about.
When you find out you was drafted because of a print at the combine.
When you found out Dak Prescott went on IR because he was getting married.
oh man.
You can't make this stuff up.
Oh God! Nobody believe you if you did though. That's the greatest.
Oh,
That's the look right there when Michael Irvin offer you the snow powder.
Oh yeah. Oh, like are those powdered donuts over there? That's the look. That's the look Troy Aikman had after he got knocked out by LeVar Arrington. He's like, "Sir, can I have another?"
Oh.
Man. Oh man. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shaq. Appreciate it, man. Oh my goodness.
We like to thank
Oh,
Shaq
man.
for that
Yes.
commercial
Shaq.
interruption to get us right.
Gosh.
Oh
Bro,
man.
you
I
bring
didn't
this
know
on
y'all-
yourself. You brought this on yourself, Shaq. We talk. I tried.
Oh,
I tried.
man.
Shaq is young. I try to mentor him on the stream sometimes. Like, bro, just sit back and relax and have a good time.
Oh, man.
He can't do it though. He can't help himself. He can't.
Oh,
He's my
man.
guy though. He's my guy.
Oh,
He tried to
that's
clip
too
me
much.
off one time on. I said we was in the middle of the losing streak, right? And everybody was talking about. They said, like, I'm a very and Deuce, you know how I am. I'm very
Yeah.
everything's in front of you, and everybody's like, I don't know. We lost this game. We might not be making a playoff. I said, F the playoff. I don't care about it. I said, I'm talking about winning right now. Because I said, if you're looking forward, I said, we're in November right now. If you're looking forward to December and everything, you're gonna keep on slipping up.
Too late.
It's too late now. You gotta eat what's right. I said, I'm a fat boy. I eat everything that's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And when we was losing, wasn't eating everything in front. He said, he clicked off. He said, yeah, see, remember when Corey said F the play? I said, no, you share that in context. Don't take that out of context on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
who is BST? Deuce?
Huh?
Who is BST?
Benjamin St. Juice.
He went to the Chargers?
yeah.
Oh yeah, where you been at? Huh?
He went to the Canadian League Chargers. That's what it is.
California just toast. California's on fire. The whole thing is toast right now.
Oh, be careful, huh? Can't put California fire in the same.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no.
Can't do that. Huh?
No,
you gotta
no.
relax. Gotta relax.
Oh God.
Gotta relax, buddy. Gotta
It's
relax.
Toasty. It's toasty. It's not
Trying to get me shut down.
Oh.
Relax.
That's 2 channels on the line now, dude.
Man, what?
messing y'all up.
happened to Deuce and Corey? I ain't seen
Like,
that.
what happened? You got like strikes against you. I said, what happened? Be like, what happened?
Messing with Well, but look, we know he over there enjoying the runways. Like, we know he love the runways. He's in the perfect place. He's probably told his agent, get me to California. Get me to Hollywood. Close as you can.
Benjamin St. Juice
Close
getting ready to
as you
do a
can.
remake of Men on Films. That's exactly what he about to do. Hated it. How'd you like that? Hey, Ben, how'd you like that coverage right there? Hated it.
Men on Film.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, man. This is insane,
He said,
man.
I give that pick a Zorro in Z formation.
Oh,
Man.
oh, my goodness, man.
Oh Lord. These comments going crazy.
Let's see, is he still on?
Shoot.
I don't think he does it no more.
I did appreciate. I appreciated argue with your mama earlier. I like that in the car. I said that's just a classy way of saying bleep you and like and shut up. I loved it.
That's my saying. People whining, and I'm like, have we
Woo.
really upgraded? What do you mean? Have we upgraded? What you mean? In the words of Deuce, what you mean? Have we upgraded?
Man,
The offensive line, the wide receiver room, the cornerbacks, even the interior defensive line. We have upgraded everywhere we tried. Only thing we looking for is an edge rusher, and they can get one of them in the draft. So don't play with me.
But you know, the problem is that everybody hate. We hate Dan Snyder, right? But everybody a lot of people on our fan base want to be like this is Madden or something. Like we don't plug and play guys. You got to get guys that fit the system, that fit the culture. Heck, Bobby Wagner and Zach Ertz, they might not be worth anything on anybody else's team.
On another team.
They are worth their weight in gold when it comes to the culture. I understand Ertz had a unicorn season. I don't expect him playing 17 games every season. I just don't. I don't expect Bobby to play 99% of the snaps, nor should he. But they are here for the culture.
Yeah.
And look what those two cats did. Yeah. That's what they helped do.
And even if they don't play all of the games, right? They have value that doesn't happen on the field.
Talk to me. Yeah.
What Bobby Wagner did for Jaden Daniels last year, you couldn't pay a coach their whole salary to do what Bobby Wagner did.
Nope.
They underpaid him to do what he did for Jaden last year.
Yeah.
So
that's the same thing with Mariota too. I mean, I think people undersold. I was one of the people that was like, I said, we got Mariota coming in here. I said, the guy that quit on the Falcons.
Yeah.
And then I was like, whoa. And then I had to look back at it when he showed up against the Panthers. I was like, okay, there's two sides to this story. Maybe I should just shut up and sit in the corner somewhere. That's what I was like. I said,
when they showed Jaden Daniels at about 13 years old with a Mariota jersey on, I said, oh, they got the right one. They got the right guy. They got the right guy.
I wonder, does Mrs. Jackson have a Mariota jersey?
I'm not going there.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, your son is for real, sis. Your son is for real. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. I'm sorry.
I ain't trying to get Deuce in trouble.
Yeah, Greg. I don't know, Greg. I haven't had really a lot of time to look at him. We just signed him a few hours ago. I mean, we can look at some numbers in a little bit.
He's a better run stopper, Deuce.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna get you no pass rush.
They're winners too. That's the thing too. Like these guys, Super Bowl. They got Super Bowl experience. Him and Jones.
Mm-hmm.
That's invaluable.
Jones is hands down an upgrade from BSJ. If I could run under 5 flat, I'd be an upgrade from BSJ.
Helen Keller and Stephen Hawkins were upgrades to Benjamin St. Just. I say that with no reservation. At me on that. I'll agree. Helen Keller learned how to communicate when she's blind and deaf.
Yeah.
Benjamin St. Just don't have any hands, can't see. Apparently, he can't hear either. So
just tall for no reason at all.
That's right.
Just walking around tall for no reason.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Who is Shaq?
Who's that? Oh man. Yeah, man. Like, this was he's talking about. Look at Shaq.
Oh my goodness.
Don't start it back up, Shaq. Stephen Hawkins over Juice. Oh man, San Diego.
Stephen Hawkins, let's ride.
So yeah, let's go back and talk about like what's upgraded. Kind of indifferent, man. I think the D line, I think the rotation is better. I think that's an upgrade. not so much because of individual talent that was added, but more so to the whole group. Like I think the whole group is stronger. But individually, not so much. And I don't know. I mean, what are the expectations? We got bigger, right? Depend like we kind of looked at the kid that they just got Eddie Goldman. Shout out to Friendship Collegiate, Minnesota Avenue. If you know, you know. He's one technique. Like that's what he's there for. And a lot of times those guys, Corey, like you're not going to see nothing in the stats. Right. It's like a hockey assist or whatever's called. I'm not a hockey guy, you know what I mean? But I know two people can get assists on one goal.
Yeah.
Right. So he's like that second guy. Like you're not going to see it. But what impact is he having to the people next to him in the linebacker? Is he holding up people so they can make plays? But only tape is going to be able to tell you that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the thing that I felt like the defensive line lacked, and you could tell against Philadelphia, they lacked that physicality, man. And we saw that they were getting ramrodded the whole time. And you got built through the trenches. And I know it might sound cliche, but that's what you did. You brought in a Dietrich Wise, you brought in Golden. These I think Kinlaw. I know people are upset about Kinlaw and everything like that, but I'm going to trust that he is part of the collective. That's why. You see, for years, right? We had one good piece. I'm using the offensive line, for example. We had Trent Williams, and then we had a bunch of guys, like especially early on, Mike Shanahan. But like you look at last year with our offensive line, sometimes you can have a whole bunch of average guys that can dominate,
play better.
They play better, right? Because they're hungry and they can communicate. That's all it comes down to is communication. To be honest with y'all, I think a lot of our wins came from the fact that this team could communicate with each other, especially in the front seven on defense. Now, in the secondary, God knows what they were doing. They was out in Russia somewhere talking to people, but that's what I think. And you can see it on the tape too. You can see it live that they were communicating. They knew where they were supposed to do. And that what we talk about, Bobby Wagner, right? And I don't know, was him or Luke Kuechly was talking about, like, they said they knew they were slowing down and everything, so they had to find different ways to cheat, right? So they watched the tape. They were like, oh yeah, I know that hole's gonna go up, so I need to do something that I'm gonna be in the position so I can get it, because I'm not gonna be able to run that cat down, but I can cut him off. So to that point in that convoluted story that I just did, the collective is good. It's dominating. Look, I'll drive the bus around the curb, but I'll bring you back. I swear I will.
You bring it back. You bring it. I felt you turning the corner. We good.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, so even all we talk about is how we match up with Philly.
Yep.
I looked at that second Dallas game, and I was disgusted. They ran the ball down out there. You got to get bigger, and that's what they have done along that front line. All they need is 1.5 impact players to play the edge. I think. What's my man name we got from Dallas last year, Deuce? The defensive end.
Armstrong
can play that half a role. We just need a stud on the other side, and you can get that in the draft, because the rush the passer, you don't have to be mature. You just got to be athletic. And so I think they've done a good job. And then this is what I've been thinking about all week. This week, Deuce, we have 3 players that were injured that they drafted last year that they liked. That's just been kind of sitting around, absorbing the system. Will they be ready to produce this year? That's stuff those are people that we haven't even thought about counting on, right? And so we just you gotta trust the process, and that's like I think I said that last night.
Mm-hmm. And you do and they like building through the draft. And Corey, you kind of touched on it. When it comes to Bobby Wagner, right? Like he can't do the things he used to do, and I'm sure he understands his limitations. Right, with Quinn, they understand his limitations. Ken Norton understand it, and they got to have a conversation with him. You know what I mean? Like, we need you to get this young boy involved more. Like, we can't have we can't have you as a 3-down linebacker anymore, especially on passing downs. I got to get some packages with you not in there. And because we seen it, right? If he's not, just like you said, if he can't cheat. If he can't pre-diagnose, if he can't read pre-snap, it's tough for him to shed blocks. He can't shed like he used to, especially when he got defensive tackles being pushed back on him. You know what I'm saying? He got a deep tackles being pushed back on him. It's hard for him to get over the guard tackle pulls, the counters, the screens, if he don't have a clear path. And it's hard for him to get there diagonally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough for him. So I think he's smart enough to understand that for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I think McGee is that heir apparent. I mean, wasn't it? He gave that Sunday night football game after the Tampa game. He gave that ball to him, and he's like, "Here you go." Oh, was it Hampton? It was one
Hampton.
of those. It was
Hampton.
But like I'm saying, you've got those guys, and that's powerful. Like it's a feel good moment. But that just shows you the bond of the Brotherhood. Shout out Eddie Griffin. But I mean, that's some powerful stuff, and it worked. That carried this team in games that the Dallas game at the end of the year, we ain't had no business winning that game. Should we have dominated that game? Yes, we should have, but we ain't had no business winning that game. But they came together. And they did not collapse under the pressure, and they won the game. It's the same thing against Atlanta. Michael Davis was getting picked up by a left-handed rookie the whole time. and you know what? The Brotherhood just said, "Get your ignorant butt on, and we'll just handle this. We'll handle the rest of this stuff for you." I mean, it's. I mean, I'm a nerd. I work at a college. It's a great it's a great case study. I swear to God, it's a great case study on what this team did and how powerful that was. Because y'all have heard it. I've heard it by certain Philadelphia fans that love to run Excel sheets. That roster was terrible. Yeah. That roster was terrible. You know what? It was terrible enough to beat y'all once, and it was terrible enough to make the NFC Championship game. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You know what? But bleep you. That's what I'm going to say in there. Bleep you. Because it was good enough to get to that point. But it was so doggone terrible. Like, shut up, man. That's an oxymoron.
Don't make sense.
Right.
Don't make sense.
Let's get Mitch up in here. Let's get these chats. Glenn, you ready? I'm waiting. I know Glenn got his. We can get them up here. We can shut it down if we get Hendricks. Hendrickson, the edge. Kinlaw has tremendous upside, big time talent. We'll see, man. They built the Brotherhood. Sure. Teddy was good. Yeah, man. We got me and Corey in the building. Mike Jones. We saw that, Tim. We saw that. I know you guys are older, but you don't have to say it. No, we're not. Look, that's in 2025, Shaq. We're not doing that. We played the game long enough. We're not doing that anymore. We're having grown-up conversations here, Shaq.
Dude is funny, man. Dude is funny.
What's up, Mike? Decide if I want to throw at St. Jude's no longer. Bro, tell me if I'm wrong. I think Laramie Tunsil is the best move we've made so far. St. Jude's is number 2, but I don't know. He might be number. St. Jude's signing with Chargers might be the best move we've made all free agency.
Oh man,
what's up, Glenn?
It was effortless.
What it do? That was
Hey,
good.
yo.
Hey, I won't argue with you on that. I think St. Jude's might be the best move we made, and then Tunsil. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty
man.
sure all the fans are happy about that. Just hearing Juiced out of here, they've been crying for that.
To know he has signed somewhere else and will certainly wear another jersey lets me sleep better at night. I'll be getting my rest.
Man,
Now, I ain't gonna
bro.
sleep better until he out of the country. That man's an enemy. That man is an enemy of the state. Y'all can sit there and rest on your laurels. I will not rest until he is back thrown across the border, whether he's in Vancouver or Ontario, wherever. He got to get out of here because there's always a chance. There's always a chance. And I want that chance to be exterminated. I want to see him play with the Eskimo, the Edmonton Eskimos next year, or
The Edmonton Eskimos.
well, yeah, or the Calgary Stampeders, one of them guys.
What,
The
USFL
Stampede.
or something?
No, that's Canadian Football League, bro.
Yeah.
That's Canadian. You want him out the country.
Yeah, man. He can't be here no more. He can't be. His green card expired 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Do we
Gotta go.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I'm quite, man. I think he's right where he wants to be, bro. Like he loves the runway, he loves fashion, he loves the
There
clothes.
you go.
He probably like he told his agent, "Look, get me to Hollywood.
get him to Hollywood?
Get me to
Hey,
Hollywood."
Deuce, remind us of that receiver that we had. What's the dude name?
Who?
All he was good for was lifting weights. What was his name? Devin, wasn't it
Devin Thomas?
Devin Thomas. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Devin Thomas. Yeah.
That was Devin Thomas' MO. He was gonna find him at the fashion show. You gonna find him, in the bodybuilding, but on the football field, couldn't bust a grape.
Yes,
He
we
got a
do
Super
play
Bowl
them this
ring though.
season.
He got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't do nothing though. He like the Jahan factor.
Jahan Dotson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do play them this season. Can't wait. Can't wait. Get ready for Shamar Stewart, Landon Jackson. Yep. Hey, Miss Janet. Thoughts on the running back room. Personally, kind of out on B-Rob. All right, let's get to that. I mean, I know, this man, when me and Corey get together, man, like who knows what's gonna happen. I mean, we talked about walking on water.
Well,
He trashed the 49ers.
well.
We talked about Jerry
Yeah, that was
Jones and not keeping his eyes above his waist. We talk about all types of stuff.
Almost got
egregious,
to
Jerry.
almost got to Jada's mom, but we had a pause right there.
Yep. See, Unc almost got his thrown off by putting two words together he shouldn't be putting together. Oh my goodness. All right. Running back room. Let's start with you, Coach Mitch. What's your thoughts on the running back room?
I mean, just like everybody said, right? B-Rob, he came out, and for the most part, when the offense was stagnant early in the season, he was kind of carrying everything for us, right? Like, while Jaden was still trying to get used to the speed of the NFL, we kind of put a lot of touches in B-Rob's hands, and then I guess something happened along the way, and then it was also slow too for Terry. But it's like something along the way happened once Jaden started getting his footing going and they started clicking together. I just feel like midway through the season we weren't getting that same production from B-Rob, and everybody could attest to that. He did have a good game, right? I think it was against the Titans, where, he kind of showed more flashes of, being that aggressive back that we were all expecting him to be. And then with Eckler, right? Like Eckler hit it off great and he just couldn't stay healthy. And I don't know if it's so much his age, his play style, or, how to really pinpoint it. But the concussions just, he just couldn't be healthy, couldn't be available. And then you go to the, we've seen some C-Rod, and then who else did we get some looks from? But overall, man, McNichols. There you go. And I believe we did re-sign McNichols, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So with McNichols, so it's like running back's a gray area for me. B-Rob's still under contract. I believe he's still there till like 2026. He got one more year with us. So
he's going into his fourth year.
Oh, his fourth year. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be like 2 more years. So I mean,
no. He's going into his contract year. This is
he's going to his contract. All right, So B-Rob's going to his contract year. So I don't really believe that we would trade off of him. But with Adam Peters, there's everything. Go ahead. Adam Peters, everything's kind of like he shocks me so much that it's kind of hard to track, like a temperature check on Adam Peters' move. Me personally, I think in the draft, one of these picks is going to end up being a running back.
Brissett with the Cardinals is so ugly.
He just trying to get a job.
That's so.
He's trying to get paid, man.
Right.
So, hey, dude. Speaking of the Cardinals, right? What were the running backs for the Cardinals when Cliff was coaching it?
What? James Conner was one of them.
Yeah, and he had a power back. He had a little speed back.
The same mix.
Yeah, but I mean, it's guys that can do both now. I mean, you got a few of them in the draft that could do both. They could be 3 down backs.
No, I agree, but what I'm saying is that you got to go with the ones we have. It's the same mix that is what he is used to working with.
It's the same batch of running backs that we had last season, and we wasn't happy with that production. Let's keep it real. If we could upgrade in the draft, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
If we can get us a good running back in the later rounds, I'm all for that. I think we need to upgrade there. Right now, we have basically the same running back room that we started with last season. So upgrade.
What's up, AJ?
I don't disagree with that, but I think we were upset with the production the second half of the season.
Right.
That's when folks started getting hurt. That's when the miles started to add up. That's when B-Rob couldn't buy a good set of contacts. So that's when,
especially after he got hurt.
Yeah, after he got hurt, he could not.
Right, and for one, he came back too soon, and he just started dancing. He got that one run for 40 yards.
He ain't had no vision
all of a
injury.
sudden, he think he gonna break them all. No, that's not. No, that's not what you do.
It's not your game.
I ain't
3
giving
yards in the
him
class.
no post injury excuse because he ain't injured his eyeballs. He had no vision.
No, I think he messed up his eye, Glenn. I think that was the real injury.
He messed up his hands against Philadelphia. Good God.
It's like he's a power back, and that lateral quickness just doesn't do it. I don't know where the lateral quickness, like where he left off or the drop off was, but when he got to cut up and hit that hole, he's just not doing it.
And bro, like seeing it, and AJ right, like he run like he Eckler or Skip Hicks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. He run like he's Skip Hicks size. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Run the rock, put your shoulders down and run the rock. Stop looking for no contact, go to the contact. Like, what's happening here? Like, I don't know what happened even, Nico, but the kid is not running, right? I don't know what's going on. Like, after the injury, he's jump cutting into the back of offensive lineman. He's spinning to the back of offensive lineman, right? He's looking at a hole that's wide open, and for some reason, he goes to the hole that's not there. Right.
He's
and
seeing
then
ghosts.
When he does have a wide open lane, I see it. Yeah. Right. I'm in the stand, so I see it. It run like it's like he's running in quicksand. He cannot. I'm like, bro.
Well, that's a serious question, though. Is it the schematic thing about him like needing to be on maybe they need to be under center, right? And running because a lot of these are coming out of the gun. And maybe he just needs to get going, chug-a-lugging.
He needs an obvious hole. Like remember that one where he hit the hole, took it straight to the end zone. Yeah. He needs an obvious, clear, blatant hole for him to run through. If he has to cut into a zone and find that running lane, he struggles with that, man.
So let me ask y'all, right? Is in the Cliff system? That's what I think I was asking that during the seasons, like. When we were running B-Rob, it wasn't like we were telling him to bounce it to the outside, give him tosses. Like we were literally like, hey, the AB gap and you go straight into it, just run straight. And it was just like we couldn't get even a straight line run through with B-Rob, So I don't know if it was so much, he's not used to running in the Cliff scheme as far as like zone run reading, or if it's just he's just not capable to do it.
Look at Shaq. Shaq is wild, bro. Shaq is wild. Man, I don't know, man. Like, maybe they can do something with him. I don't know. I don't know. I absolutely think that they're going to go running back. You can't you can't run it back with the same ones.
No,
you just can't. You can't run it back with the same ones. I don't think they're going to move off from. I don't think it makes sense to create another hole. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
You're not going to. You're not going to be able to trade him. We're going to trade him for the undrafted pick.
Right.
That's probably all he's worth. Right.
And I mean, yeah, that goes back to protecting your franchise too. You already invested in Laramie Tunsil and trade to protect Jaden, right? What's another way to protect Jaden where he doesn't have to be your leading rusher? Get somebody who can scarf up those yards and everything like that. So it's transitive on both sides. It's protecting him and then protecting him from himself, so he don't have to do that. So he can be the quarterback that you want him to be.
Yeah.
Because even when you look at it, when we try to get Eckler to run the same type of run schemes that we were giving B-Rob, it just didn't work. He's too small. He can't really go up the middle like that. You know, they were eating him up when he was running inside. And that kind of also sped up the fact that Eckler couldn't stay healthy because, you know, you got this little small guy running like he's a power back, which is like he's way too old.
And you see his production fell off when B-Rob got hurt. Like, check your text real quick, Corey. Like you can like he told them before the season, I'm not trying to run the ball like that. Like he told them that I'm not trying to run the rock like that. So what I was thinking when B-Rob went out, all right, if you want to go with Nichols a little more, all right, cool. But why? And you don't want to go with C-Rod. All right, cool. I get it, right? But you can't keep running Eckler in between the tackles like that.
Yeah,
you can't keep doing that. Like that's not his game.
Right.
Like just run, like put Nichols in that B-Rod role and let Eckler stay what he was already doing, or put C-Rod in it. And look, I know the people love C-Rod. I know y'all love him. He's a running back. Like he has some good vision. But bro, they cut him 6 times. They cut him 6 times. How is he RB1 right now in the same room? Like, bro, like they cut the guy 6 times. Oh my gosh, bro.
That just shows you the gap, right, Deuce? Where you see a little bit of C-Rod come in and everybody's getting excited, like, oh, this is what we missed, but they cut him 6 times.
I call that the default effect, but we move on. Let me see. You think they trade back to get some picks? Like, I don't know about this, man. I don't like the draft past the 4th round, to be honest. That's why I want to get one of them kickers with the 7th pick, but we'll talk about that later if we have time. I know that's a sore subject with most. But I just don't I just don't know. I just don't know what the I don't know, man. Like, if Landon is there, I don't think Shamar is going to be there. If Trey is there, if Marion is there, it's going to be tough for me to move back. I think the only way if they do decide to move back, it's going to be on draft night.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be on draft night. What you think, Glenn?
Camera difficulty, but I think
because you got.
I think a move back. Well, no, I'm it's anyway. This thing's being done. I'm about to leave and come back. But
that background,
I think
fire. That's wallpaper, man.
You like that? Yeah, it's wallpaper. Come back to me. I gotta leave and come back. This ain't acting right.
I mean, you look all right.
No, on my
Ain't
end,
wrong with you.
on my end, I got the keyboard up. I can't see nobody. It's acting
He probably,
crazy.
he probably got a whole setup. He probably got two
Bruh, I try to
monitors.
go to the
He got a
chat, bro. With
laptop. He got everything. Well, he like ESPN over that.
it. Don't judge me.
Oh man.
You talk about a move on draft night,
Yeah, like
trading
from
back.
20, like from 29.
I mean, we talked about it earlier today. I think a trade back would be good if the person that they really keen on ain't there. And we can get a couple more picks. I wouldn't be mad at that. And we were talking about what picks would it be. There are some people like my compatriot looking at the TV in the top right corner for me wants O lineman.
Oh
I
God.
want an edge rusher myself personally. But I think O lineman edge, if we trade back, I think maybe a O lineman wouldn't be bad at that point. So, but a trade back wouldn't be bad at all. If we don't trade back, give me an edge rusher at 29.
Yeah. Nico said, "Yeah, the first 2 rounds are so talented. Then there's a drop off, and there's a trade back. It has to be the perfect deal. And you know, how far are they willing to go back? Like I say 37, and it depends who's on the board. Like if you get a run on something, you might gotta be like, man, I can't take this chance. Like if I think I'm gonna lose 3 of my next guys on my board within those picks, like I gotta stay there.
Yeah, you can't assume that what you're looking for is going to be there when you drop back. So you can't take 29 and turn it into 49 and think you have helped yourself. Because when you start seeing your guys go off the board,
this guy Shaq is too funny, bro. This guy Shaq is too funny.
He keep it going.
He is too funny, man.
Yeah, you can't assume you're gonna have the same caliber of talent. I wouldn't go back just in the mock drafts that I've done. I wouldn't go back past 36. I think you could drop back from 29 to 36, pick up a pick, and then still be able to get what you need from those picks. But if you start going back further than that, you're gonna see your guys jumping off the board.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. Cause I don't see it, man. If we, I think it would be for picks next year. I don't think they're gonna do the next year thing. Trade back would be stupid. Who wants to lose a 5th-year option on the DM on a wide receiver? Of course, AJ. Look at AJ. 49, AJ. 49, AJ. Uncle Gil looking Chinese.
Okay, nephew.
Stop judging, Belante.
Matter of fact, hold up. Since you want to judge, let's take a look at something.
No.
I told y'all, man. When man Corey, like this is a universal podcast tonight. It can go anywhere. It can go anywhere. But where you at with it, Mitch, for trading back from 29?
I mean, I would hate to bring in the Trey Hendrickson, that whole situation. If it's me, if you don't got your edge at 20, like if there's an edge that you were already looking at, you were watching tape, Wright Peters, Dan Quinn, and they were doing their due diligence, and he's still there. One of the guys that you were looking for, whether it be edge or anything, but if it's one of the guys that you guys invested in, you guys been watching tape on, you know what I mean, and you guys are kind of sold on him, then go ahead and get your guy. But if none of the people, they already took him, or the situation didn't play, I mean, I don't mind moving back, right? Like, and to what Unc was saying, it's like, I don't see it anywhere from like 36 to 38, because you still want to be able, you know what I mean, to still get quality guys, which I believe there's still going to be some quality guys, 2nd round, 3rd round. So, I mean, I'm not against trading back, but I do want to edge at 29, and I do believe we'll find somebody there at 29. Because the way that the Peters, right? He's bringing in these tackles. It's like, man, you loading up. You got some pretty heavy hitters. They might not be big names, right? Blockbuster names, but when you watch the tape, like, dog, these guys, you know, they're proven guys, and you got a nice rotation of them. And you also got Deron Payne, you got Newton, you add 3 more, you know, big bodies in that middle. I want to see what you could do. You know what I mean? If you clog up that middle, if some of these edge guys could win their battle one-on-one, that could really help out your secondary.
Edge is really important, Coach. We got to get somebody that can get constant pressure. If we can get pressure with just the front 4, that will help out tremendously too. We can drop back more in coverage, especially when we play teams with great wide receivers. But I am kind of pleased though with the moves we made in that secondary. Kind of takes a little bit of pressure off as well.
Yes, shout out DT. This Sunday on the Commanders Draft Show, we are doing edge rushers, so tune into that. That's gonna be fun. I see them moving up before moving back. Shut up, baloney. Speaking of baloney, so you're gonna talk about what people look like. Let's take a look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
He looked like Lincoln off SpongeBob.
Look at him. Not my quote. I got me an African on the podcast.
Hey, you got another one right here, dude.
I got two.
He catching it. He collected Africans.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
If you send me,
Wait a minute. Hold up.
if you send me $40,
Oh,
if
no.
you send me $40,
It's a
I'll turn it
universal
into
pie.
$500.
It's a universal pie, right, Corey?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We're not collecting Africans.
We're not collecting anything.
All right, man.
International
The
superstar.
words of Mitch are the words of Mitch himself and his beliefs. It has nothing to do with Redzone and that.
I
Ladies
am
and
on
gentlemen.
the wrong
No,
side.
we just international. Hey, I take it. We international.
These are the words of Coach Mitch.
I'll take some ice in my Kool-Aid. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll take some ice in my Kool-Aid.
Listen. I want you to park close to the entrance. Don't get a scratch on this thing either.
We are not collecting Africans. No, we are not.
Oh,
We are not.
gotta catch them all.
Like Infinity Stones, like that.
Oh, like I am inevitable.
Hey, look, you got him started. Corey started, yeah.
See, that's
I am inevitable.
I am inevitable.
He said like Infinity Stones is crazy.
Like, where's my vibranium pills at? What is vibranium? That's what they call. Oh God.
Collecting Africans is crazy.
We're not doing that.
International pie.
Who said T'Challa?
Hold on. Let me. When this happened, let me. I'm gonna have to trim all this out. I'm gonna get that email. This is not where we monetize.
International pie, man. International.
Oh man.
Shout
Shout out Nelson Mandela. Shout out Nelson Mandela.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, y'all wow.
I'ma
But
run out of
yeah,
water.
like they using words like warlord. Like, come on, yeah. Like, come on, yeah. Relax.
Last King of Scotland, right? Forrest Whitaker with the lazy eye. Like he going one way, he going the other way. It's like the 49ers season. They think they're going this way, but they're actually going that way.
Going the other way.
Don't blink. Forrest said, okay, I won't.
I won't.
Oh man. Shout out to Kyle Juszak for not taking that pay cut.
Oh man.
Oh man, let me see. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be some some dogs at 29, man. And it's gonna be tough to move back. From there, moving up, possibly if they got something there. But one thing we can agree on when it comes to talent evaluation, Adam Peters is touted as one of the best, especially the last 5 to 10 years. He's touted as one of the best. And look what he's doing to this draft. He just giving away picks. Take them. Take them. Take them. And he loves the draft. So what is that telling you? You know what I'm saying? That's telling you that this draft is not.
He ain't impressed.
Yeah, he's not impressed at all, man. So that's why I think he stays.
And Deuce, especially, he makes his mark. Adam does in the middle of the late rounds.
Mm-hmm.
This dude done gave away a 3rd round, a 6th round, a 5th round. He done gave away all the middle and late round picks. Those his favorite picks. So he like, oh, this, it might be a top heavy draft, but it's not deep.
Yeah, I think that's what he banking on.
This draft is a Dolly Parton draft. How about that?
Look at Deuce.
Oh gosh. Oh God, don't set me up like that. Don't look at Deuce. Oh gosh.
My algorithm.
Look at
Hey, look.
My algorithm.
You know what Dolly said, right? He said it costs too much to look this cheap. It's cheap. That's exactly what that draft is.
It costs too much to
look this cheap.
Oh, y'all are great.
Oh my goodness.
Working 9 to
That's
5.
insane, man. But yeah, man. That's what he's telling us, man. That's why I don't know, man. I don't know if he trades back. It depends who's there. But I tell you what, I mean, we're gonna look at it probably, in a couple of weeks when this first wave of free agency, but it's still a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, what you think, Corey? I don't think we have a wide receiver 2. We can come back to that. I don't think we have a wide receiver 2.
3,
I don't think we have a Robbie. I don't think we have an RB1. I don't think we have an edge. I don't think we have those 3. Yeah. I think the cornerback room, I think he might push back. If we get a corner, maybe with the 4th round, depending who's there. But the wide receiver, the running back, and the edge, and the safety, like, what do you do with that 29th pick?
You go deep,
Corey.
You go defense. You go defense.
Got to.
Because Jaden has proved that no matter how many Dookie sandwiches he has around him, he can elevate them. He can elevate them up. Like, I mean, he made Olamide Zaccheaus. He forced Olamide Zaccheaus to be like, you're not going to screw this game up against the Eagles, although we turned the ball over 5 times. Like that, I mean, he's raised the play of some of the lackluster wide receivers that we had, right? So you got one in Terry. You bring in Debo now. As long as he's not looking like you and me, Deuce, I think he's going to be all right, and he's going to play well. It's got to be defense. Straight. It's okay if I laugh at it. I make fun of myself all the time. It's got to be.
I catch a string. I catch a string. I think I'm good from here on out.
I attack myself. I just come with me. Come with. Like I told you, I drive the bus. We might turn it over a second, but we'll get it back on the wheels. It's got to be defense, and it's got to be, like Uncle said, it's got to be the edge rusher. Whoever's that best edge rusher, because I need somebody that's going to just attack. I need somebody to attack that running back who throws the ball in Philadelphia. I need a running back. I need a guy who's going to attack that dude who's high on mushrooms that's probably coming to New York and Aaron Rodgers, right? And then, whoever Dallas going to have, it is what it is.
They had your man on a beach with a robe.
My man.
He's not like, it's not all up here, bro. He makes too much money to have wired headphones.
Bro, hey, he's investing.
He's afraid of the radiation.
Yeah, that's that going 5G, bro. It's 5G up in there. He said, I gotta get my alkali water. He said, my African gave me those. That's what it is. Very good for you.
My Nigerian friend.
The Nigerian
Oh, man.
friend that emailed me the other day. He said
You
these
got
are
them
good.
Jones from the flea market.
Look at AJ. And shut up, AJ. Andrew Wiley's a liability for me. But before we get to the O-line, I know that's where you want to go. So Mitch, the wide receivers, like I don't think we have a wide receiver too, and I think we can get one in the draft, but are we going to get one that's going to come right in and automatically be wide receiver too, or are we going to get another project?
I mean, with wide receiver too, right? It's like in the draft, I think the best for wide receiver is most likely going to come in that first or second round, right? So
yeah,
the way that we're talking about trading that 29th pick, it's like you got to go. Like if you were to get your wide receiver to, if it's not in free agency, I don't know who the rest of the free agents available, right? But if you were gonna go for that wide receiver to in the draft, you got to get it early, especially if you're looking for a day one guy that could come in and actually start for the franchise. Not so much like, I know Luke was a later draft pick, but where we're at currently, it's like with Debo, Terry, you need somebody to come in immediately, right? And not really have to babysit, or like they're gonna make a difference and they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, be able to contribute to the offense day one once they come in. So if that's the type of guy you're looking for, I don't know if we're gonna go edge first round, right? Like running, and I know we talked about the running backs previously. It's like, how you gonna get your wide receiver too then in the draft? Because I mean, who's going to be there in the third? If you were to go running back in the second, or you got to go wide receiver in the second, then if your game plan's edge in the first, because I believe those high talent guys that's able to make a difference not going to be there later. And I think Peters knows that too. Hence, that's why he's already kind of gave away some of those middle round picks, because you want talent that's not going to be there like past the third, I don't believe.
So this is what we got. Got Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen, which has a connection with Anthony Lynn. You got Tyler Lockett, who he was Seattle so long. You probably got to catch one of those dudes. I don't even know how old he is. Mike Williams is gone. Elijah Moore, Michael Gallup was supposed to have been there yesterday. Tim Patrick, I mean, he's been injured more than like every other year. That's about it, bro. Like,
and look, just reading those names, like nobody had no reaction. Like, like there was, it's just a dry list, kind of, like.
Yeah, I think that maybe they go second, but I think running back is also important. But maybe they can. Let me see. When was Mason drafted? I think that was the last running back they drafted in San Fran when he was there.
Wasn't he a fourth rounder?
I don't know.
He out of San Francisco too. He on the train out of there too.
They put a tender on. They put a tender. I'm like, what are you gonna tender me for? I don't even like meat. But so I think when you. So it's like running back, wide receiver, edge. But we only got 2 picks. Which one of those picks you're going to be able to get a starting caliber player in the 4th round? I think that's what we kind of thinking.
Running back.
A wide receiver running.
Is that the order that you think?
No, I'm just saying, like, when we look at these 3 positions, we got these 3 positions. If we don't move back, we got these 3 picks: 1st round, 2nd round, and 4th.
Right.
These 3 positions that we think we need to add. Which one do we go with 29? Which one we go with 61?
Edge is first.
Yeah. That's why.
Who said that?
Oh, DT said Mason was undrafted.
Did Unc say Edge is first?
Yeah.
Because I ain't give him an O-line option. I know what I'm doing here.
Okay. Making sure.
I just remember how I started the night off. we've upgraded at all of these other positions.
Yeah.
You know, upgraded your O-line.
Yeah.
Right? You have to have an edge rusher now. If you want to throw an O-lineman in there, I'm never gonna complain. But you need an edge rusher, right? To complete, kind of have a full picture on that defense to be able to have a frontline guy so that all the rest of those guys can fall in line.
This is what you got for the edges right now. Azeez Olajari. Okay. But they just got the guy from they just picked up
Wise.
Yeah, Wise. So I don't think you make this move for him because you got him. You got Zadarius Smith. I don't want him anywhere near my team. Von Miller.
Stay in Detroit. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, like you got Von Miller.
We got enough old people on the defense already.
Yeah.
Right.
30
Von
plus.
Miller, who should be locked up. And I don't even know the rest of these dudes.
Yeah, edge is priority in the draft.
Yeah. You need a
And
young
I hate
edge.
the draft for need, but it's almost like our hands are tied.
But it could be best player
draft for
too.
need.
That edge could be the best player available at 29.
Yeah, just because it's need doesn't mean it's not BPA at the same time.
I think there's a bunch of depth. This draft is edge deep. I think you could get a quality edge at 29. There'll be some guys that have high motors, right?
But can you get it at 61 though? I think you're taking a chance.
I think you can get a quality running back at 61.
I think you almost have to reach because of the limited amount of draft picks we have. It's like you almost have
reach
to
to a minimum.
I get it. That's why I like what you asked us. Like, do you think we could get a starting caliber wide receiver at 4? Probably not. Starting edge at 4, probably not. But a running back, I think you could. So I think we should go edge, wide receiver, and then in the 4th round get a running back.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much the consensus.
Sound like a plan.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
Oh, DT said Mason was undrafted.
We said that like 5 minutes ago. Huh?
Night, Z's coming in,
It's 11 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's after 11. I'm surprised he's still sitting up straight. I figured he'd have been doing one of these.
No.
With the nightly news.
Hey, Deuce, do you had a video of you catching Smoke last night? Because that was the funniest thing.
Smoke was doing
Smoke was about to fall into the computer screen. I was like, yo.
Yeah, Deuce, you need to do a compilation of bloopers from all of your videos, bro. That's how you things be having me weak.
But yeah, man, like I don't know, man. But I think that's what it's going to look like. I don't know maybe he'll make another move we don't see coming like Tunsil. Let's see what DT says. The draft is deep at the D line, but again, if that player is the best on the board, you run the card. Like if it's and that's another thing. Like if it's a dog run stopper at D tackle, like, and it's
then forget the wide receiver.
Right.
Like it's gonna be tough because I know it's very deep.
Like, what if it's a D tackle? You don't think we top heavy at D tackle now already?
I think we bottom heavy. Ain't nothing top about it.
They loaded up,
man. Yeah,
we got 4 of them already, right?
Yeah, but they don't know. Like you
guess they expendable.
You get you one of these D tackles, he probably automatically be DT1 coming in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. The D tackles is deep. Scorington, Green, Hampton there. Run it up, run the card. Look at Caleb wake up. Which one? There's 5 of us up this jump.
Right. Which one you talking to?
You know they talking about me. They talking about
getting heavy. I was getting heavy.
You see, matter of fact, he doing a whole lot of this moving around.
Yeah, you are moving a lot.
He's trying to stay active.
You are moving a lot. Oh, now you making
the
fun
green
of. Oh my
screen.
goodness.
That's a green
He gonna
screen.
start slapping
Now,
himself in a minute. Like, what's up?
now you making fun of Stevie Wonder. This is too much.
You got like did hit the Stevie.
He did.
This is too much, bro.
International
this is-
podcast
oh,
is
it-
international, worldwide.
Worldwide. The whole world, Craig. The whole world, Craig.
Top flight.
Top flight of the world, Craig, of the world.
Of the world, Craig. Of the world.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Everything must
man.
go, even you.
Even you.
Oh man, Cat Williams is the goat, man. That dude crazy. But it's gonna be fun, man. You just gotta see how we fill out the roster. I think because what we're gonna do, I think it'll be fun for a lot of people. It's just kind of like just build out a little depth chart on Excel or whatever you got, and just kind of look at it. Because looking at it, you say, see what you have here and there. It might be a whole lot of player X's in those boxes. You know what I'm saying? We still got that second wave of free agency. You still got some guys trying to work out stuff, trying to probably unload and might get released. You got the June 1. Usually that's like the last little off-season free agency wave. What's gonna happen after the draft? Undraftees, so some late trades might come. I don't know, man. It's a lot. I mean, we're far away from a finished product. Far away. I don't think AP is going to get a running back. Why you say that, Maurice?
Yeah, I disagree.
He will boast of the O-line, and I think he's done that. I think he's done that. I think he's done that with the O-line. I wouldn't be surprised if we try to go out to Becton. Let me see what guards is still out there. Let me see.
What's it gonna take to get Becton? Is he a free agent yet?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Free agent.
Free agent.
And they mentioned the day that the Eagles wasn't going to bring him back.
That's a local dude too. Highland Springs in Richmond. Yeah.
He from right here in Richmond, Virginia.
I'll be out there way tomorrow.
30 million left. We got some money.
Well, go talk to him if you're gonna be out there.
Yeah, I'll be out there tomorrow.
Yeah, how much you said we had left?
Go talk to him.
35.
35.
No, wait. Somebody said after a few moves, we up to 45 now, I think.
Yeah, that's what I saw last time I checked the cap. It was like 45.
Yeah, it's 45 now.
It shouldn't take no more than 15 cash to be able to make a good deal for this year. 15 cash.
Where are we putting Makai at?
Guard.
Right or left?
Right.
And we putting Coleman at left guard.
Coleman at left.
Wiley on the right tackle.
Wiley on the right tackle.
Keep Wiley on the right.
Can't get right, Wiley.
I mean, if they won't get rid of him, I don't understand.
Somebody made a point today about that. Let me see if I can see what y'all think about it. Maurice, I will report you. They have 4 running backs we don't like. Look at the free agent pool for next year. We'll be irresponsible, not capitalize on the elite running back class. Man, that's a big word, D1. Irresponsible, not to capitalize. D1 serious about these running backs.
He put his foot down.
Yeah. What's up, Kevin? We not signing back. They had plenty of opportunity last year. AP pass. He knows what he likes. Do you know what he likes, Kevin? This John like he is secretary.
Got the inside scoop.
Let me see.
What?
Don't do it. Let me see.
Don't do it.
What's up, Aaron? James Downs, Debo, and Terry McClellan walking to a bar. I like it. Bartender says, "Get that."
Don't do it.
Like, what does that mean? Like,
you got a game to play on Sunday. Get out of here. That's what that means.
Play some football.
Oh man. Oh, let me see positions. Let's go guard. This one ain't updated. Hold up. Wait a minute.
What you looking at? PFF?
Let's say all types. Yeah, let me go unrestricted. No, I'm looking at spot track statuses. Okay, available. There we go. All right, this is what we got. Still got Sheriff. Yeah, I want a Brandon Sheriff reunion.
Man, stop it. Stop. We talked about this.
Wait. Hear me out.
Why not?
Just hear me out. For just this one scenario, right? Just hear me out. We got Tunsil, right? We take Brandon, and instead of kicking him in at left guard, we put Wiley over there, right? Because Wiley is a better guard than he is a tackle. We put Coleman at right tackle. Now I know Coleman at right tackle might seem like a reach, but if you put all pro Brandon Sheriff right there next to Brandon Coleman, I think that would solidify that right side. We can get Spaghetti up out of here. Wiley can play the position he's supposed to play, and then we can have a solidified offensive line. We don't have to draft.
Hold on, who do you have on the right again?
I got Coleman at right tackle, and I got Sheriff at right guard.
Oh, Brandon Sheriff, yeah. Until Cosme gets back.
The only reason
who you got at left guard?
I got Wiley left guard. The only reason I'm putting Coleman at tackle is because he would have Sheriff right there as like a mentor to help solidify that right side.
Ain't he play right tackle in college?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. So this is the thing about him moving Wiley coming out and Coleman over there is we lost Corn, right? So now we need another swing tackle.
Swing.
That Alec Grady
maybe that'll end up being Wiley. But my goodness, Wiley at left tackle, can you imagine?
Did anybody sign Tevin Jenkins?
Nope, he's still.
I think he's still out there. Yeah.
So I think we get one of these gods, man. You got Tevin Jenkins, you got Dalton Risner. That's John. John loves him. Oh, look at that old buddy Wes Schweitzer. You got Beckham, Felicia Young. Now he too old. I want no old.
Did James McDaniels get James
well,
Daniels?
Brandon Sheriff is 33. Shaq Mason, Will Hernandez.
They fit right in, dudes.
Who you say,
what's my man name from the Steelers? Daniel. No, Daniel. James Daniel.
I don't see him on here. I don't know. He might be on the second page. I don't see him on here. You don't know. No players on the second page. I mean, it's still some gods up here, man. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they go grab one. Maybe they just trying to work out some funds, but we gotta see. And he said the bartender was a Giants fan. That's funny.
Dolphins picked him up, Unc. Your boy
the Dolphins picked him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, man, I'm just like, I mean, it's all good. I'm not big on going back and getting your exes, though. You know, we got this.
Me either.
Like, I mean, I get Sheriff was, all pro force and everything like that. It may work out this time around, but that's why they're your ex. They ain't your past. Like, let's move on.
That guy tried to pull a Kirk Cousins on us.
I mean, we do got too many gears up here.
Hey, population control right there.
Yeah.
Long as he ain't hunting the Africans, I think we good though. They'd be in trouble.
Coach, you in trouble.
Yeah, we know how to hunt. We know how to hunt.
Hey, you might want to turn your camera. You might want to turn your camera off and start running now.
Hey, this ain't even me. I got a mask on.
Okay, bet. Looking like Jim Jones from Guyana and whatnot.
Hey, Chills. Hey, let me
what's that movie with Ice-T when they was hunting Ice-T?
Hey, y'all ain't about to start going on me. Y'all chill. Oh, you look like Mark Henry. Strongest man alive.
What say Sheriff gonna tear his ACL?
Who said he's struggling with stunts, Caleb? Who said he struggled with stunts, Kato? Stop.
It was
Kato
Shadow.
just trying to start debates. Ain't nobody say he struggled with stunts. I only see
I
nobody in the
think
chat
Shadow
say
said
that.
he struggled with
That was
stunts.
Shadow stepping.
Oh, Shadow. I heard tons of that problem with stunts. No, Shadow, go for one thing, Shadow. I just want to let you know. I told y'all a month ago that the kid from Duke is going back to school and he's not coming to the Wizards next year.
Nah.
They struggling with
Oh,
it.
see, stop that. No,
Yeah,
that's
come on.
blasphemous. That's
But
blasphemous.
Deuce,
Hey,
but Deuce, there's a silver lining to that, Deuce.
He's not
They're
coming.
gonna be terrible next year too, so they still have a chance to get in the
Hey,
following
Braun
year.
about to
So it'll be
retire.
okay.
hey, we got.
Braun on his way out, man.
It's the only time I've ever rooted for Duke in my life because I need him. I need him to come to the Wizards, man, so I can start watching us again. Hey, embarrassment. I've seen girls basketball teams that play better than them. Goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. I say I didn't think. Ooh,
Maya Moore
Oh,
gonna be a
man.
starting point guard for y'all
ooh,
right now.
good night.
Oh man. Oh, he want Ace Bailey. Okay.
Yeah, we good either way, Shadow. We get Ace or Coop. We still in the running.
Hey, we raising flags up there in DC. That's what we doing the whole time. It's like get Cooper. It worked out
Y'all
perfectly.
waving
You
white
better
flags because
wave
he
the
going
right. You
back
better
to
wait
school.
the
Bro,
right one.
we didn't wave white flags for years, bro. We didn't wait.
That's what we've been doing for the last 40 years.
Yeah, I'm like,
Since I was alive.
oh
No,
god.
so, no, I think we might try to grab one of these guys, man. There's some
There's guards
guys
out
on
there.
here that can hold out. Yeah.
I do think
Tackles though. 'Cause
Hey, dude,
I can't do Wiley at left tackle, bro, as a swing tackle.
I do think these negotiations with veterans take longer. Even if you're
because
not,
they got to think about their family and who
even
gonna
if
watch
you
their kids and
right,
all that stuff.
That's
even
a
if
good
you're
point.
not, even if it's not a large contract, they got living situations that have to be worked out. They got tax situations. They got baby mama situations. All that stuff got to be squared away.
Huh? They actually thinking about their lives, huh?
Yeah, they thinking about it because they on that. This could be their last contract, and they know that. And so you gotta. It takes longer, when you dealing with veterans, who are going into their second or third contract.
You might have a wife that don't want to leave this sunny weather. Like, I ain't trying to go to no DC. What's wrong with you?
And she ain't letting you get no condo up here neither.
No,
I don't
that
know,
ain't
man. But no, Tunsil did not struggle with stunts. We ain't got enough time to talk about Tunsil. And I think we did a little bit earlier. I mean, we were talking about it all day. But now, Shadow, go back and watch the show from this morning.
Go watch the tape.
Had a Texas reporter and a Saints reporter talk about Will Harris and
then go watch the tape. Stop coming up here and you ain't watched the player play with an opinion.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him, Shadow. It wasn't him.
He backpedaling now, talking about struggle was a strong word.
I mean, he got some okay tackles out.
You want to use issues, Shadow? He has issues with stunts.
I need to get my tonsil mask. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, it's time to shut down now.
What you need is a
right
high water outfit. That high water leather outfit he had on might be choice though. I'm just saying.
Man, Dante Fowler, 30 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. I'm so disrespected, and I didn't show up in the NFC Championship game. Stop it. Stop it.
He was down there in Mexico. He was down there in Mexico.
He was in Tijuana. He wasn't even in Cancun. And he talking, I'm like, bro, you talking about disrespect? I thought he was on a milk carton. And I had to go back and watch it. So watching it live, in the first clip I saw, AJ Brown blocking him out of. I'm like, what? What are we doing here, family? Yeah. And you talking about being disrespect? I know 10 sacks is pretty. 10 sacks is pretty, but
they were empty.
Yeah, they're empty. Empty calories, man. This is just
Did
terrible.
he gain traction somewhere?
No, not yet.
No.
So he's still floating in the ether sphere.
He on the FO part of FAFO. Glenn, he's finding out right now.
Still trying to play 38
He's finding out.
He's finding out right now.
For future reference, do not throw a temper tantrum on Twitter. Check.
Yeah. On the eve of free agency. Who in the world?
Hey, he was down there in Mexico drinking. Like he was posting stuff on his Instagram.
He had one. He
down
should
there
have never. He swallowed
tweeting.
the damn worm. He should have never swallowed the worm. He should have swallowed it. He started getting it. Couldn't take them tweets back, bro. Too late.
That tequila hit him.
No, he ain't no blue check. He ain't got that edit button.
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
He said Chucky tweeted that. I didn't really tweet that.
Chucky is crazy.
I got hacked.
That was actually St. Juice. I gave Ben my Twitter for a little bit, and he felt like he was disrespected. So that was just St. Juice.
Crazy.
All right, man. You better get up out of here. Glenn, you got any last words, Glenn?
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that the St. Juice move was the very best move of free agency. And I'm really pleased that then when we're looking right, Adam goes left and gets us a freaking left tackle, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good acquisition. So far, so good, fellas. I think we're a little anxious because it's early and we want more. But him bringing in that cornerback at the end of the day today lets me know that he's still working. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm in a good place right
now. What you got,
Adam Peters 1, Madden GMs 0.
Madden GMs, great.
All these Madden GMs running around here, and Adam Peters is playing chess. Y'all playing Madden. Leave him alone.
That don't even match, but we'll go with it.
You know it don't. You know it don't.
He's falling asleep as we
like that, man.
The fact that I made that thing almost a whole sentence at 11:30, that's real good. Go on to the next thing, man.
Hey, that sleepwalking Unc is sleep talking. You got it,
man. What you got, Mitch?
Give me my running back. That's all I got. Give me my running back, Peters. Do what's right. Do what's all right, man. Get us a premier running back.
I didn't know Elijah Moore was 24. I thought.
Oh, he young.
He young. He was what, 20 when he came in the league, right? Because he was like 20 when he came in the league.
Man, the Browns sure enough put some
That's
put years on you.
Nasty work, Mike DeMalo.
They put years on you. He gonna make a compilation.
That's nasty.
Man. What you got, Corey?
Hey,
he said
everybody,
words.
Yeah, everybody who didn't like these moves or who's upset about something, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Go.
Corey, wow, bro.
I mean, just shut.
Corey in the house.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, now he got charges against him. I don't deal in that. I ain't no Kyle Massey, bro. Yeah, I did. I get sick of seeing this where everybody's like, we want our GM to be smart. We got a adult in the room, and then we're gonna revert to we're gonna be like Dan Snyder light without the weirdness and everything, right? Y'all just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I said this all season long. We don't know when this crap could fall and blow up again in our face. Just enjoy the ride. Adam Peters showed me last year that he knows what he's doing and he can plug and play, and he's got the right coach as a partner to get those guys. I feel like Dan Quinn talking with my hands and pointing and everything now. But y'all get it. Y'all get it. We got dogs, we got winners, we got competitors, we got dog ass competitors, as Dan Quinn would say. And that's what we need, man. Until it looks bad, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit back until August, and we don't have the Canadian Menace, and we don't have Mr. Feed the Children.
It's crazy.
Feed the Children. Emmanuel Forbes is no longer on our team.
Oh Lord.
So,
Feed the Children is crazy.
I'm good. For 30 cents a day, you can feed a cornerback in LA.
Whoa. You got Africans in here. Come on.
I was just about to say you could feed Belante for 30.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, little he is.
No,
You probably get
Belante
away
ain't
with
hungry.
15
He hungry
cents.
right now.
I mean, Forbes looked like he was an extra on Roots. That's how bad it was.
Oh my days.
We went to Roots. What's your name, boy? Told me.
Extra on Roots
He was
is
LeVar
crazy.
Burton stand-in. That's exactly what it was.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
crazy. Shout out to the 49ers in your collapse. Shout out to you. We appreciate all y'all coming on. Everybody that's watching and listening, your time is very valuable for you to spend it with us. Absolutely appreciate it. Remember, do it because you love it, not because it loves you. One beat, one sound, one heart, one love.